I'm fully convinced if I stop contacting some of the people that I feel like I love and I'm close to, I feel like I would never fucking hear from them again. I'm so fucking tired of one-sided, meaningless relationships. It's so fucking tiring. And sometimes I just ignore their fucking messages because I know if I try to send a message, they just won't fucking look at it. They won't fucking look at it. Look at my fucking message! And call you and you would never answer. You would be like, oh, what do you need? I don't fucking need anything. I fucking love you and I want to talk to you. Bobby, you're alone. You're alone. No one gives a shit about you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. God, I just don't know what to do. I feel like sometimes people just don't listen. I love people so fucking much. Whenever I give them advice, I just want to fucking grab them by the head and just shake their fucking head over and over again. Just listen, listen, listen to what I'm saying. I've went through the things you've went through. Leave it fucking be. Put the fucking phone down and live your life. There's so much to do. I feel like I'm in a fucking video game. If I stop looking at someone, they disappear out of the fucking code. They don't exist. All you have brought me is pain and fucking suffering all my life. You made me the terrible, fucked up person I am today. And I don't blame myself one fucking bit. Whether I've been wrong or not. You always have to butt in and say your side of the fucking story. Why should I give a fuck about what you think?
I'm confused on why you think I'm such a bad person.
I know, dude, I know you.
You know me.
It's funny to me, you're like, I'm such a terrible person. I was like, yeah, okay, you dick soft, but okay.
That's literally cap. You're the one that says that, bro. I've never said that. Mental health is one of the biggest things I've struggled with in my day-to-day life. It is the very thing that has made me the person I am today, and I can say that same thing for my friends. They've always dealt with some type of heavy trauma, whether it be self-harm, absent parents, sour relationships, breakups, or just genuinely fucked up things. But I think that's what draws us together. As cliche as it sounds, people are always looking for someone to relate to so they feel better about themselves. And honestly, it's better to surround yourself with fucked up people that love you than to be alone. It's more comforting, I guess.
Know what?
Bro, I know she's a bro. I don't even like talking about her like, but she's got to be a demon.
Why
She's like an angelic. She's an angel at the same time, but nigga, I know she gonna fuck me up, nigga. She gonna whoa.
Whoa. Pause.
Like fuck, bro. Just know it. I just know it.
Wait, what were you saying about the whole fucking...
What are you talking about?
the council?
Yeah, they just told me I was being way too emotional, that I need to calm down and lock in.
Was it like in a dream or...
Yeah, it was in a dream. There's a whole bunch of them. Just a whole bunch of me's. And different looking me's. They say I need to let these bitches go too.
Your hair?
Yeah. Because there's a lot of energy in this hair. A lot of it, which is bad.
Oh yeah.
Well, it was good and then it turned into bad due to all this shit that's happening. And that I need to change my appearance more. I need to stop procrastinating on changing my appearance. Hence getting the tattoos and the piercings and shit. Because, like, they're telling me I'm pouring all my emotions out right now. And that anybody could leave me at any given moment. Even my own girl. And I don't doubt that one fucking bit. No matter how much I care about her. I don't know how she truly feels about me. You never will.
You never really do.
She cheated. And that was a straw that broke the camel's back.
Fucking cheated on me.
Seriously?
All I said I did for her, Bobby. All I said for her. I said fucking cheated on me, bro.
Serious.
No way.
So do I just say what happened?
Yeah. And then just how you feel about it. No way.
So basically, nigga got cheated on. Long story short, the inevitable happened. Well, the impossible. I didn't think she would do me like that, but you know, it got done. And it opened my eyes. I relearned the lesson that I had to learn again. And that shit really fucked me up. It fucked with me. And that shit hurt me real fucking bad. And now, I don't ever want to love again. Ever. Like, I'm done with that shit because I put up with so much shit I didn't have to. Literally. I didn't have to deal with half the shit I dealt with. Like, just looking back at it, I could have saved myself a lot more stress, I guess. Which is why I'm gonna stay single forever, cause nigga, I like going to sleep at night without having to worry about somebody. Cause 9 times out of 10, you worrying about somebody that don't give a fuck about you when you dating. Can't nobody tell me nothing less, cause that's what I've experienced. Like literally, in both relationships I've been in, that shit have been bad. So no, I'm good. My heart too good, and I'm too big for all of that. Too good for that shit. Like, that shit literally fucked with me. Like, having an ugly nigga tell you he fucked your bitch is literally, like, #1 worst feeling ever. Like, my heart sank to my fucking stomach, and I almost threw up. Was I gonna let that nigga know that? Fuck no. Of course I won't act tough, but, yeah, never again. Never. Shit hurt for real. It still do. Like, now, like, I say, like, around the first couple of weeks, I still had love, but now it's just immense hatred. Like, I literally hate that bitch. Hate that nigga. Always hated that nigga. He's always an asshole to me. But the only reason I only cared for his well-being is because she told me that they were friends. You know, and I care for everyone's well-being, naturally. I ain't no hater, but yeah, I hate her. Like, I hate 3 things on this entire planet. 1, liars and cheaters. 2, my father. 3, her. Literally, that's it. Like, I hate her, and I'm gonna hate her forever. I'll never forgive her for that shit. Ever in my fucking life. Ever. Like, cause forgiveness is not needed to heal. That's what everyone projects. Or like, at least that's what everyone says. Like, forgiveness is only needed for the person that did that shit. Whoever did wrong. It ain't needed for the person that got done bad. You can heal without that shit. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Or what I'm doing. What happened really, I went to my great uncle's funeral. She came with me. She seen all my family. My aunties, my great aunties, my uncles, my great uncles. Everybody. All of them. And I knew something was off. I know something's off because, like, I literally feel that shit in my stomach and my head, but I feel it in my stomach first. It's literally my gut. I knew something was off. And then it turns out, because what the nigga told me, he said basically after I dropped her off, after coming from that very emotional funeral that I had, because it was my great uncle. I love my great uncle. That nigga looked like my grandpa. Didn't want to see his body, but she encouraged me to see the body. And I did. That's a choice I made, but if she wasn't there, I wouldn't have seen that shit. I would have just walked the other way. And literally after I dropped her off, she went and showered with that nigga. Or at least that's what he told me. He has ways of being a pathological liar to get what he wants, but you know, if a nigga telling you he's fucking your bitch, you better believe him. Because 9 times out of 10 it's true. It's nothing about being insecure. It's just the fact that you shouldn't have to deal with bullshit like that. You just shouldn't. Ever. And then, yeah, I learned all of that. I went into a manic episode. I snapped. Almost hurt a lot of people, including myself. And then I spoke to her sister, I say a week after, because it didn't sit well with me, everything that had happened. I didn't want to be on bad terms with her sister, because her sister's a very good person. I almost consider her as like a big sister of mine, because of the way she looked out for me and stuff, and the way she was helping me. And that all had happened on her birthday. It was all her birthday, and then that's when I found out everything. But yeah, her sister basically told me everything I needed to know. Even though the nigga already told me everything I needed to know. Like, the nigga literally fucked my bitch. Like, what more do I need to know? But the sister told me that nigga was her first love, and he took her virginity. And I was like, oh, yep, that all makes sense. Like, it don't matter how good she may seem, bro. There's always some bullshit, I'm telling you. And the first signal, bro, you take that shit and run with it, nigga. I don't care. Because it's the exact same thing. That's exactly what they do to us. You take the first red flag and you run with that shit. I don't care. And always be yourself. And if they don't fuck with you, fuck them. It don't matter. Like, bitches be getting icks and shit like that. Like, bitch, nobody care. Nobody get fucked. But the first bad sign you get, you take that shit and run with it. I don't care. Especially if you looking to date, like, nigga, there should be no fucking problems. Zero. But I just don't think that shit exists nowadays. Like, yeah, everyone's not perfect, but all the bullshit I've had to go through, I don't deserve none of that shit. I didn't deserve none of that. Never have. I ain't never did nothing. I done had bitches trying to tell me about karma. Like, bitch, what karma? I have never done. I wish I could say I'm wrong, but I'm not. I ain't been wrong in my entire fucking life. I have never wronged anybody, because I would never do the shit that people do to me, ever. I wouldn't even fucking think about it. I just wish good for people. Even the people I don't fuck with no more. Them niggas could blow up, get successful, and I would not be jealous at all. I promise. They can do that shit. Because that's what I want them to do. Except for my father and my ex. I hate them. Like, that's what hatred is, essentially. You could say, I'm the type of person to say I strongly dislike someone. I don't like saying hate, but that's what it is. You know, you just can't beat around that. That's what it is. That's straight hatred, and that's what I feel. I feel hatred. I don't care. Fucking hate them. Hate both of them. Because, bro, that shit is crazy. Like, how you can hurt good people like that and just sleep every night. Like, that's just crazy. Like, me, I lost sleep. I lost an immense amount of weight. I cried so many fucking days. Days on end, I cried so fucking much. I done cried this month. I done cried so much this year than any other year in my entire fucking life. Like, literally, my dog passed away last week. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. It still do, but it's a little bit easier now since Lil Onyx is in there. I'm occupying him, but man, that's not Oreo. Fucking miss Oreo. That was my boy. But literally, I can't help but feel if people like that didn't exist, and my father was actually here for me, and my ex had just been straight up with me and told me that she can't do a relationship with me, she don't want a relationship with me, I would have been just cool. I would have been just fine. Because in the beginning, she told me she didn't want to do a relationship, and I was like, alright, cool, I'll just be here. And I was there. Then she started calling herself my girlfriend and shit like that. And I was like, alright, cool. We together. She even told my mom that she was my girlfriend. So, I wasn't being, as far as I know, I wasn't being led astray. We were official. But she claims that she didn't know that we were official. Some bullshit like that. Because literally, the night after I found out everything and I was calming down, I had to smoke. It's not that I hate smoking. Not now, especially, because I've been getting high. Like, I've been high all fucking week. But I had to smoke in order to calm down, and she sent me like the most backhanded ass apology I've ever fucking received in my life. Like, a paragraph full of bullshit. Like, you're victimizing yourself in the same fucking paragraph. Like, no one was a victim here but me. I was being lied to, had my fucking time wasted. I had opportunities to mess with women that were trying to treat me how I was supposed to be treated. And they looked 10 times better. They had much more going for themselves. But I didn't do it. Why? Because I love that girl. And then, for me literally to learn that I got cheated on is like a spit in the fucking face. The ultimate disrespect. Like, that is so fucking crazy. Like, I don't wish that kind of pain on anybody. The pain I done felt this year alone. I don't wish that kind of pain on anybody. That shit is fucking crazy. That shit is terrible. That shit is bizarre. That type of pain will change a nigga. Why it hasn't changed me, I don't know. I'm still the same good person. I just hate a little bit more, you know. I got a little bit more hatred in my heart because of what she did for me. And I got more trust issues. I'm currently in therapy. I am. And I'm trying to get better. But I still don't think I'll ever love again. Ever. Fuck no. There is not a woman in the world that could possibly convince me. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how good your personality is. That shit is all a front to me. Like, no, I'm good. I'll watch everyone else do what they do, get in their relationships and shit like that. But me, I'm good, bro, personally. I'm fucking good. I'm so good. That shit is scary. And I do not want to feel that type of pain ever again. Yeah, that shit.
Sincere is probably one of the most bullheaded people I know, I swear to God. That man, if he wants to get something done, he gets that shit done, I swear to God. Man, like, I swear he could take a tank shot to a fucking chest and still be good, bro. I've seen him go through so much, he comes out on top every single time. He's really an inspiration for me, like with like self-care and just mental battles and things like that. Like, he's really the person that I look to whenever I want to get through things like that. He's definitely the person that I can say is triumphant. I really love him a lot. I really do. Whenever he first met me, I was not in a state for anyone to have a first impression to. So I really appreciate him for staying through and becoming literally like my brother. I really do. I really don't know what I would be without him, to be honest. I really wouldn't. I love you a lot.
Don't think you understand. I literally wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for him. He is the very person that stopped me unknowingly from leaving this earth and everything behind. He single-handedly saved my life, and no one else can take that shit from him.
But a very important one, and it was scheduled to talk about
a minute. Start off with a minute and a half. Because it takes that first 30 seconds for. Side to side better. You're a lot more mobile. Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That'll remind me of the keys.
her in the face. I like it. You gonna have to eat something already. All right. Did you see the first hit? I'm like, oh, God. You good? Yes. We'll continue this next time, B.
Hey, bruh. It's kind of going crazy out here. What's your...
Man, this is fun. I love this shit. I'm finna count how many I fucking had, too.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and this is where I'm gonna start needing some of y'all to start to cut the ones in the back. Just don't cut down to the root. I can't do it. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't either.
What the fuck was her name from Stranger Things?
She ain't give a fuck.
No.
She was on the run. She ain't give a fuck. She was on the run.
No, I mean the actual actress herself.
Oh.
Millie Bobby Brown.
She still got hair though.
Who the fuck is knocking on the door like that? Oh, bro, if it's Michael.
It's probably Tommy.
Oh.
Probably Tommy.
Yes. It's Tommy.
Oh.
Come here and look, Tommy.
Why the fuck did I think that was Mike?
Wait, hold on. What the fuck is this? Imagine, nigga. Imagine, nigga. Oh, no, wait. Never mind.
You're worse than the niggas with a shag, bro.
Right there.
No,
7.
Bobby's got the black person mullet. You just can't see it because his shit is long.
6.
Honestly, yeah, bro. Yep. When I get the fuck out of here.
5.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
4. 3. How many niggas is in the bathroom?
Nathan there, 10 series.
Oh no, 2. Yeah, 2. 2 left.
I'm sorry. The dreadheads have to be in here for this one.
1. Yo! What the fuck, nigga? I ain't seen this in so long. What? Hey, I'm gonna make this shit rock though. Fellas.
Shit.
Fellas! No! Oh my god!
Like I said, stay focused for the next 4 months, and then whenever we see each other again.
Most def. That's
and
the best
find
way
out
to
you
say
get
it.
sent back home.
I'm already knowing. But I'm not finna do that, bruh. Trust.
You're gonna
He's
be,
not like
you're
another
gonna be
person.
My best friend, Corey.
Understood.
You're gonna get scalped.
Understood.
I'm gonna scalp you too, Bobby.
What?
Fuck it, I'm finna wash my hair right now. B, you got an extra towel? Or you got one of those towels I gave?
I'm gonna scalp a black
I'm
man.
finna wash my hair here so I can just...
No way. I don't know. It's just not a good place sometimes. It just feels so suffocating and sad. Like, I don't know, like every other week you always hear about some stupid bomb threat or how there's a party shot up or some bullshit that always happens with like some young kids. It's ridiculous. I don't know, it's just not a place for like people who are actually wanting to be creative or actually wanting to do something with their life. Like 90% of the time you don't hear someone being successful coming from a place like this. Like, don't get me wrong, I mean, they usually do, like, but not a place like this. I don't know, I just kind of feel trapped into, like, being like everyone else. Cause it's not all the time that you see someone around here that glows brighter than everyone else around here. Cause it's just so much darkness that hangs around here. I don't even know how they expect people to do well if there's no support under it. There's no support. Like, it's always hatred that comes behind it. There's always just some type of fucking malice that people have for someone who wants to do better than an entire town of lazy, fucking arrogant, irritating, sad, fucked up people. They just don't want to see someone do better than them. And I just don't get it. I know so many people that just try and try and try, but they can just never dig themselves out of the fucking hole that is Lawton, Oklahoma. It's just a fucking trench. Shit, and with how fucking hot it is all the time here, it's like it's a fucking big boiling pot around here. It's just that everyone is just always fucking just melting to a fucking point where they just all want to be combined together to be this big pile of fucking just shit. Like, people, like, it's ridiculous. They truly don't want to see people do well around here. I don't get it. People want to actually do something with their fucking lives. They don't want to sit here in fucking Oklahoma and fucking drink beers, go fucking do trespassing, and just smoke and do drugs all the fucking time. No one wants to do that for the rest of their lives, especially not in a place like this. Like, I would rather be sitting up in a fucking place in like Florida, California, Texas, New York, or some place like that, hanging out with my fucking friends in a $4 million mansion. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not everyone's dream. At least not around here. There's some people that are they're like genuinely okay with sitting around here and just being a sack of shit and not doing anything with their life. But I mean, I can't really change that. I'm gonna just let them do what they want to do. Fuck it. Fuck them. I have to get out of this fucking town.
Nothing but death in every cell.
See how this beam of light suits me. How does this shit look on you?
She looks really damn cool. It's hot.
Hot as fuck. Yeah, nigga, they all good, nigga. We inside an abandoned school, nigga. Who doing this shit, nigga? I don't know any of them other niggas on the ground doing shit like this. If you are, get at me.
Type shit.
You're not doing it, bro.
Bro's trying to fart. This light looking kind of crazy.
Underwear, bro. That's disgusting.
What are you talking? Oh, I wasn't even actually looking at anything.
I smell cigarette smoke in my facility. I don't
That's
know
kind of gross.
I don't know why.
Specific, bro.
Frat boy, dude.
Bro, get back. Bro, I'm trying to get a shot. Kill yourself. Bro. What? This shit is kind of hard. What are you doing? Stop touching the goddamn.
I can play it. It's hard. I'm not powerful.
Bro, it's a kick thing right here.
Oh, shit.
You're done.
I want to kick.
Lame ass.
That was weak. You are a boxer. Yeah, I can't.
Come on, give me your best.
Now you gotta do it.
Hey, you got up close to me, dog. What?
I ain't even swing that hard.
Oh yeah, let me hit that hard. So, actually, how long you been working here, bro?
I've been here for over 4 years. I got my 5-year anniversary coming up next April the 7th. I think April the 15th will be my 5-year anniversary here at Zoomies.
Wow, yeah. I didn't even realize, because I have been coming here for so long, I didn't even realize that, like, I've been seeing you constantly.
Yeah, I had it's what I love about this job is like meeting people. Cause I had a customer come in a couple weeks ago that I hadn't seen in 2 years. And he walked in and he saw me behind the counter over there. He was like, "You're still here?"
Yeah.
I was like, "I haven't seen you. I've been here for 2 years. Like, where'd you go?" I was like, "I was deployed in Germany." But like, "Hey, I'm so glad you're still here. It's crazy." And I recognized him. I was like, "Holy Jesus, dude, that's insane."
So what do you mostly like about like the people that do come in here and things like that?
I mean, for the ones that don't steal, the ones the ones that I actually enjoy talking to, I just think I love hearing about people's days, like people's stories. Because we got something like, "How was your weekend?" They say that was great. I went tubing up at the lake. I went fishing. I just think it's really interesting, like just hearing how people like to spend their time. I think just people here are really nice, especially the people that come in here and like help us stay in business, especially here in Lyon.
Oh yeah,
the town. I mean, it's kind of going downhill. It's like there's been so many purchases, and especially at the mall, you know.
Yeah, a lot of stores are just going and going and going and going. I know they were talking about doing like the outdoor mall thing and stuff like that. I thought that was really cool.
I think it's cool too, but here in Lyon, with like how often it rains, this mall floods very easily. It's like 110 degrees outside.
Ooh.
Nobody will want to come to the mall if there's no roof to be like underneath. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't at all.
And okay, so I met this guy that he said that he used to work here, and he said that back in the day, the mall had like a water fountain. Like they had like a little waterfall upward in the middle of the food court.
Yeah.
And they got rid of that. Like they used to have a lot of really cool things here, and they just got rid of them, and they never reinvested to make the mall better.
Yeah, they definitely did it. They just kind of let a lot of the stores just kind of just fall.
They just kind of exactly. Yeah, so they have a lot of vacancies. It's just it's sad. But I definitely, at least they're putting money into it. At least they want to make it better, and they're working towards it. Yeah, they're at least trying. I just think they didn't listen to anybody or even think it through. Because I'm sure for them, it's like, oh, I'm going to see this as an opportunity to make money. Not, I'm going to make this a better place for our community, or I'm not going to make this a better place for the people here in town.
Yeah.
It's just, what can I do to make this super flashy and make as much money as possible?
As possible. That's what I was thinking. I thought I was the only one that kind of thought that they were kind of doing it for like money and not like that what everyone wanted.
No,
so.
yeah, exactly. So they didn't. I don't think they ever like surveyed any of the mall people. They never asked us like what we would want to see in an upgrade. They never talked to us about like, what our customers would want to see. They just said, hey guys, we're going to be doing a remodel. Here's the information. And that was pretty much it. Like all of our listings still say Zoomies Central Mall. Like they do not change everything to Central Plaza. Like it's like they did it and they just half-assed it, you know? Yeah. It's kind of embarrassing, but at least, like I said, at least they're buying stuff for it, and at least they're trying and putting some of that money and some of that energy towards it. So we'll see.
That's good. That's actually good to hear, because I haven't even really heard a whole lot about it. I just kind of heard like, oh, they're making like an outdoor mall.
Same here. Like they had a little news like video. They had a 3D render of what the mall was supposed to look like. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, it looked good for sure. But like I said, they didn't plan it out. It's hot here.
It's definitely not like Florida or like California or something like that.
No, and even then, all the places have indoor malls. Like they hardly have any outlet malls.
Not at all.
Even the one up in the city, like I'm all over there. Like it's nice, but by the time you get to the next shop, you're already sweating. You're like, I want to be in here.
Literally.
So that's what I'm worried about. That's gonna happen here. It's like we'll just lose more business because nobody want to come out here when it's super hot outside.
Literally,
especially or when it's snowing.
Snowing, yeah. That's what I'm thinking about. I was like, if it like snows, I get like real bad out here. Like it's like
if it snows, if it rains. What's really weird, if it rains, people love to come to the mall. But I think if they get rid of, it's stupid. Yeah, literally years ago, it would be like pouring rain, thunderstorms all the time, and people we'd get so busy.
That's weird. That's weird.
We'd joke like, oh, it's raining, so let's go to the mall. Like seriously, it gets stupid busy here. But it's gonna die because there's no roof for anybody to be covered under. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, they just didn't think it through. They could have invested in like remodeling. They could have invested in more public bathrooms. You know, it's like, but more businesses, everything. Like they're like, we're gonna tear the roof off this place.
That's actually good to like be able to hear inside, because everyone just heard like, oh, it's gonna be an outside mall.
Yeah, I did some digging just because like I wanted to let my DM know about everything, just because like it'll change how we do business. So I was trying to stay on top of it, but like they have not done like any updates on that mall thing in months. I think since they like first announced it earlier this year. So, honestly, like I said, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know for sure how far along they are or what the ideas have changed to be. At least to know that they have an idea.
Yeah, something that they're trying to like actually bounce off of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's crazy here. It's actually good to talk about that. That's like perfect.
Lawton definitely has a multitude of issues, like the constant drug problem, the crime issues that you have to deal with from a day-to-day basis, making you feel unsafe in your home.
A lot of dead bodies, like you see like a body decomp. Like y'all don't know what that looks like. I don't know if y'all know what that looks like. Y'all probably seen a body like a funeral home or some shit like that, right? It's all prettied up. Yeah. Okay, when a body sits in the heat for fucking 3 days.
Oh. I've seen pictures.
It gets bloated, purple, and nasty. They pop. They actually physically like burst, and like their insides go everywhere.
The personal issues and the general bad people that are always around this place. But I try to put that behind me most times, because there are some really beautiful parts of this town, and sometimes people take advantage of that.
fuck.
Jesus Christ. What? What? Bro, literally.
No. I wish. Hey, Jaden. I'm kind of curious to know. Like, I'm just like curious to know because like you are my friend. I was just told by my guide that the reason that she was down here whenever we went to the zoo was because she missed she like her flight was basically wrong and she wanted to be there for Sonora's birthday, so she came anyway, and that's the reason why she was upset. But I got told that she was upset for no reason. What was that issue? I'm just genuinely curious because
What's she's about Sonora's birthday?
Yeah. No, I didn't get told that. I was told that she was upset for no reason. Like
This year? Here for the zoo?
Well, no, whenever we went up to the zoo for her birthday last year.
She said her flight was missed?
No, her flight was messed up because she was supposed to be there for her dad's funeral.
No, the reason that everybody was mad at her was because everybody was literally having a grand old time. Like, even everybody was fine with Nick. Like, we were talking to Nick. And the reason that, and you can ask Sonora, she'd be better to ask, because I was trying to stay out of it the best I could.
That's fucked up. There's nothing else I can say about it. That's fucked up. I mean, hey, if I'm the catalyst, I don't give a fuck because that's fucked up. I'll be okay. It's not them talking shit about her.
They said that nobody's talked to you because you're mad at Sadie. I said Bobby isn't mad at Sadie. They're supposed to be meeting up to talk. So people have also been lying to Mom. Why the fuck would I talk shit about Sonora to Mom?
So that she's telling you basically the same thing I'm telling you.
Oh. Apparently you declined talking to Sadie. She goes, I think someone is lying. Sonora and Sadie are now pissed and crying. I think someone is lying to you.
Do you want to see the messages? Do you want to see the messages?
Like, I believe you.
I even told Jaden that. Who said I declined talking to Sadie?
Probably Sonora. Sonora or...
No, Jaden would not say that
Sonora
because I literally told...
I guess.
It wouldn't definitely be Jaden because Jaden knows for a fucking fact that I have no problem. And I've been constantly, for the past few weeks, I've been wanting to talk to Sonora because something, I don't know why.
I told you it was fucking Jaden. I told you. He said that they're tired of my shit. They're not talking shit about Sonora to our fucking mom. Acting like I'm literally not going to text Mom right now, and that Mom isn't going to say something to Sonora. If I was talking shit about Sonora, Mom would have literally said something to Sonora, and Sonora would have been like, hey, why the fuck are you talking shit? Literally did. But okay, fuck that. I'm tired of it.
I don't even want to picture in my fucking mind that Sadie and Sonora are like are like the dickheads. Like, I don't want to even put that in my brain because I'm gonna be beyond pissed.
Told you it's Jaden. Nobody wants to believe me.
I don't even want to think that. I don't even want to think it's. I don't even want to be like even begin to think it was Jaden because Jaden, he speaks to me about any and every little thing, and I feel like I don't even want to think that he's being misconstrued by Sonora because that's really gonna be fucked up.
I don't think Sonora would do that. I think it's him.
I feel like I don't think so. I feel like that's weird because like why would? Okay, I just need to. Something will happen. You already know you can trust my word, so. Because.
Caleb just doesn't want any drama. I feel bad.
And like, and you can tell that I mean what the fuck I say because I literally stopped him from talking and asked him what the fuck was that issue because that was the main thing that made me was like, before I started talking to you.
Talk to them anyway. That's why I consider like Bobby and Jaden a friend. Hopefully it's not.
No, I don't know why, but some is making me think it's not Jaden.
I really don't think it is.
I don't think
like,
it's
she
Jaden.
says it is, but I don't think it is.
I feel like it's not. I'm finna say if it's not Jaden, I won't be surprised. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't think it is. But if it is, that's kind
because for some.
If it's not Jaden, I'm gonna be more hurt.
I'm sorry, but we're pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I'm sure because you know how we talk to Jaden.
Yeah.
You know how
Jane,
you.
No, Jane was like one of the first people I met here, besides Jane.
And it's not even that. Like, it's not even that. Like, you know how much stuff Jaden has told me. Like, dude, literally.
You know how much stuff that I know about Sadie and Sonora that they know about me?
Yeah,
That
like.
doesn't fucking matter apparently.
Like, and.
Yeah, I should have left her home.
So what did she say that they were doing? Like right now?
That they're just crying and that they're pissed.
And then she was like, "You're good." I wasn't sure if I should have told you. I was like, "No, it's fine. We can talk too."
Literally wanted to tell you, and I was like, somebody needs to tell him. Like, I will tell him if I need to, because like that's not okay for them to keep from you. I get like you're fine with it now, but like still, it irritated me that they didn't want to tell you. It's like somebody.
Hey! And you want to know something fucked up? What? And you don't want to know why I don't think it's Jaden because he was the first person to tell me.
Apparently, he didn't want to.
He didn't want to, but he did.
That's good. I'm glad somebody did.
That's why I don't think. That's why I seriously don't think it's him. Like seriously.
For y'all's sake, I hope that it's not because at least then y'all would have some sort of.
Don't put this in the dog because I'm a krill. Whoa. Just kidding. Ah, you're touching limbs, you motherfucker. Here, let me. You better not. There's a big ass smudge on it now. I'm gonna fucking murder you. Bro, quite literally a rock star. Why does it sound like that? You gotta turn this bitch up. Turn it, bitch.
Hi. Have an 8.
In Texas?
Yeah. For the Texas girl.
Shaking my dick.
Shaking my dick. Shaking my dick. Oh, shaking my dick.
Said 70.
Bro.
Shit's hard. Oh my. Literally goes directly into. No! No shot. Wait, I don't.
Bro, can I get up there?
Wait. Literally. Oh my god. It's literally gonna go straight into fucking the abyss up there. What? No! 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 Look at that. My fucking ball just went straight into hell up there.
That's all you want me to do.
No! Like fucking. How many nails do you have in your fucking mouth?
These nuts.
Bro. Bro's gritty.
I used to walk there every day during the summer because I lived over here.
Oh shit.
I used to walk to They give free lunch. It's amazing. I literally lived in this neighborhood.
Oh shit. Wait. No. This isn't over here where I lived.
What'd you say, Lance? I didn't know you lived in Baltimore. What? I thought you lived in a mansion. I did. I lived in 3 different houses. This is where I met James. I met him at school. I went to school here. Makes sense.
Right now.
That's.
I'm just gonna do it.
Do it. Oh, you fucking. Ew. A little fucking cum stain over there. Oh my god.
Hey, but on the bright side though, of all that shit, all those, we got them.
Holy shit.